So, I honestly cannot tell what the fuck is in the head of Nancy Pelosi. Sometimes I wonder if she's just trying to bring down, like, the whole system, right? Bring the whole fucking thing down. What the fuck did Kylo Ren say? Kill it if you have to, forget the past, kill it if you have to. Sometimes I wonder. Other times I wonder if she's just trying to bring down the Republicans, right? Which kind of makes sense to a degree. Other times I wonder if she's literally trying to bring down her own fucking party. And sometimes I think she's just trying to get, like, fired. Like, she's trying to just not be House Speaker anymore. Like, I think she's kind of done with it. She just doesn't want to deal with shit anymore. I don't really know what the fuck's going on in the head of Nancy Pelosi. I don't know why she's doing some of the things that she's doing. But she has proposed a new stimulus bill. And remember all the shit I talked about before that was in the old stimulus bill that she wanted to have passed? All the fucking frilly nonsense, the gender quotas, and this, that, and the other fucking thing. She wants all that shit again. Except now she wants more shit. Now she wants to, like, eliminate voter ID registration. She wants massive amounts of money for the states. And now, I don't think the states particularly need it. Like, I don't know how the states have suffered from the coronavirus. Right? Like, I imagine that they're incurring some debt. But they should have reserves of some sort. So, any debt they're incurring isn't the fault of the populace. It's the fault of the people in charge. And they should have to suffer with fucking up like that. Like that. Right? And then those little societies and those little states will go, holy shit, I can't believe how much our fucking people that we voted to have represent us has fucked us. We should get new people. That's kind of how the system should work. If you're, let's say, I don't know, governor of California, and California has like a multi-tens of billions of dollars fucking debt, that didn't all come from the fucking coronavirus. No. That's you fucking up for years. I don't have to bail you out. Like, I live in Ohio. You live in California. Your governor has fucked your state. My governor has only semi-fucked my state. So, like, I'm fine. Here would be my compromise for her, right? Here's my compromise. The tax money that goes towards bailing out the states will be taken from the states. Right? So when this shit all goes on, we're going to have different tax rates for every state. So in California, you know, like, taxes are already pretty fucking high. But since Nancy Pelosi wants like $100 billion or whatever the fuck she wants to bail them out, well, then that $100 billion is going to have to get tacked onto the taxes of the people in that state. Not everybody. The people in that state. I understand that I'll be paying off whatever debt that gets paid for Ohio. Yeah, I get it. You want to bail out all the states? The people that live in those states should have to pay it. I don't want to pay one fucking red cent to California, or New York, or Colorado, or fucking Nevada. No other state. You take the bluest blue state or the reddest red state. I don't want to pay their fucking debt. I don't live there. Why the fuck should I have to? So, not only that, but also she wants to give more money to the people. Now, she just kind of wants to rip off another $3 trillion. She wants to double what we've already spent. And this time she wants dumb shit. More dumb shit. There's no fucking way this shit's gonna pass. It just isn't gonna happen. So why in the fuck is she doing it? She knows it isn't gonna pass. She put all this shit forward before, and everybody said no. And now she's putting this fucking shit forward again, And everybody's saying, bitch, you didn't hear me the first time? Fucking no. It's worse this time. No! Like, we're not in as bad of a position as we were before. We were really, really desperate before. Now we're not. No! Like, no. Now, granted, some people, some places still very desperate. Right? And I think that another little injection of the system might not be entirely uncalled for. But at the same time, we're starting to start shit back up. Right? Like, I could see of another round of like $1,000 each. And be like, there you go. Whatever that comes out to, the 330 million times 1,000. There you go. That we'll rip that off one more time, just to give everybody $1,000 real quick, just to be like, look, we bridged you from the beginning to the midpoint. Now we're bridging you from the midpoint to fucking going back to work. And there you go. Like, I'd be fine with that, but nothing else. Again, no pork shit. If it's about coronavirus relief, then it's about coronavirus relief. And I'm fine with that. You put anything that doesn't have to fucking do... What does voter right registration have to do with the coronavirus? Nothing. Nothing. Not a fucking thing. Nothing. So, what the fuck? Like, so I don't know what she's thinking. Like, is she seriously doing this, knowing there's no fucking way Donald Trump is ever going to sign that shit? Is she just doing it just to be like, well, look, we tried. No, you didn't. That's not trying. All right, we want more money for the people. And all the states, and we want this, and we want this, and we want this, and we want this, and we want this. That's not fucking trying. That isn't fucking trying. That's not even, that's just being an asshole. Why you gotta be an asshole, Nancy? Why do you always have to be a fucking asshole? Whatever. It's just another thing. Like, it's so fucking sad. It's getting sad at this point. I'm listening to the news on the way home from work. Bill Hemmer's on, right? I like Bill Hemmer fuckload more than Shepard Smith. Shepard Smith was a piece of shit. Bill Hemmer, good guy. Bill Hemmer's on with this chick, Sochi, I think. Sochi, whatever. She's some ridiculous Democrat. And he's asking this chick questions. And she's just... Democratic Party's so great. And she's going on and on and on. And she's accusing Donald Trump, again, of colluding with Russia. Apparently, she has not been paying attention to the news like a year ago. We sussed that shit out. Didn't happen. And so Bill Hemmer is like, well, I hear you accusing the president. Do you have any proof? And she's like, well, and she just continues to go into different points. And Bill Hemmer, love him to death, he goes, well, okay, well, you didn't really answer my question. Do you have any proof? And I'm not joking. Like, that's not really, like, usually I gussy it up some. No, he seriously was like, okay, well, you didn't answer my question. So, do you have any proof? Is there any proof out there of collusion? And she spun off into some different, because, talking to Democrats that are that far out, it's like having two different complete fucking conversations. You say, so what, I don't know, what do you think's going on right now with Joe Biden? And then they start talking about Donald Trump. And it's like, I didn't ask you about Donald Trump, I asked you about Joe Biden. What the fuck? So, and she dodges again. And he's like, okay, well, I didn't hear an answer to the question, so let's just move on to something else. And then he talks to her about something else, and then she throws out more accusations, so he's like, do you have anything to back that up? And she fucking rolls into another fucking point, and he's like, well, you didn't answer my... thanks for coming on, Sochi. It's always a pleasure to have you. And I'm like, I don't know what the fuck they're doing. There has to be a point where you gotta stop beating your fucking head against that wall. There has to be a point where you go, okay, no, we gotta stop. We gotta really assess what we're trying to do and how we're going about it and see what the fuck isn't working, because fucking shit ain't working. And I love how they're bringing up the polls. Donald Trump is behind Joe Biden at the polls. He's behind Joe Biden at the polls by 3 points. First. Secondly, the polls had Hillary Clinton at one point at a 99% chance to win. You honestly think they've improved the polls that much? No. No. I don't think so either. So I don't really give a shit what the polls say. Because you know what I know? Nobody likes Joe Biden. I feel like I'm in Groundhog years. Right? Here we are, 4 years later, I'm going through the same fucking thing again. Donald Trump's going to win. You want to bet me? I will bet $5 on it. Because nobody likes Joe Biden. It's the same argument, different fucking name. So I don't like when a person gets so into their own delusion that they begin to make themselves just look stupid, it just gets sad. It's just getting sad at this point. There's no honor in this victory. Because it's like beating up a child or a crazy person. There's no honor in that. Of course you can. Why couldn't you? This is why men don't generally pick fights with girls. Because if you win, everybody goes, oh, you beat up a girl. You want a cookie? And if you lose, everybody goes, you got beat up by a girl. Now, that girl better have beat your ass pretty soundly with damn good technique. At which case, most people would go, well, dude, you should have never fucked with that girl. It's not so much, it's, dude, that was stupid to begin with, man. She put you in a fucking armbar. Yeah, she better be here, but if she's doing this shit and kicks the shit out of you, there's no honor in that. Don't do it. It's samurai code. Right? And we're in a position where we have no choice. Because the insane children are the only ones in the party. We have to fight against them because we essentially have a two-party system. We're not going to start talking about whoever the fuck the Green Party's putting up at this point, if they even are, because they're not going to win anyways. So who gives a shit? God, wouldn't that be a fucking thing? If enough people, if half of the country was like, I don't like Joe Biden, and I don't like Donald Trump, so I'm going to vote for whoever the third candidate is. And then the other half of the country was like, I hate and despise Donald Trump, but I don't really like Joe Biden, so I'm going to vote for whoever the third party is. And that person runs away with it in a landslide. Oh, wouldn't that be fucking ridiculous? And there'd be, I don't even know who the fuck another, who's the Green Party usually run? I don't remember their name. Yeah, what if she fucking wins? It'd be like, woo. It'd be crazy. But, I don't get it. I don't understand what they're doing. They've lost their fucking minds. Nancy. You gotta come up with something realistic. This is not your golden opportunity to change the fucking world. It isn't gonna happen. All you're gonna do is piss everybody off with you. Because they know what's happening. Everybody's been sitting at home for months watching the news. They're taking it all in, right? All the people on the right are watching Fox and shit like that. They're agreeing with them because that's what goes on. All the people on the left are watching CNN and shit. And they're agreeing with them because that's what goes on. But all of the people in the middle, that huge lump of people it's like hungry hippo. We already know we have all this shit. We need all the middle people, right? They're sitting at home for months watching all of this go on. Do you really think they're that retarded? If they don't remember what happened last month? I don't get it. Like, there is zero critical thinking going on in that party right now. And like, for a while. So I don't understand. I don't understand. But it seems to me like everybody else has started to get really pissed at the Democrats. Elon Musk is ready to pull out of fucking California. He's like, fuck this shit, I'm done. Dude, if Tesla leaves California, like, I hope all those actors in Hollywood are really serious when they say, we wish we could pay 90% in taxes. Because, welcome to your future.